Good morning, YouTube. Man, always George Pitch, aka the Emperor of WMMA Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, last night was Bellator 271, and they had the main card was on Showtime. If you have Showtime, hey, just watch it. And that's the good thing about Bellator. They had this show, they are more accessible than some UFC fights. UFC may have a fight every so often on ESPN, but more or less, you have to do the streaming, which I don't do, and I don't want to pay no pocket out of. But Bellator really helps a poor man out by having their fights on two platforms. They will have it on YouTube for the prelims, and they have it on Showtime. If you have cable, that's a great thing for you. Or you can, do like when they do. Sometimes they are posted. You can, get it. You can download Showtime, and it don't cost that much. But still, hey, I don't want to spend $80. So anyway. This is the third fight on the prelims. This was Master Valerie Loureda versus Taylor Turner. And I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of Valerie Loureda. I think she is a great fighter. And, oh my God, she has a body on her. Okay, no per stage right now. No per stage. Okay. But this fight was contracted at 128. That's a pretty good fair weight. I mean, Valerie is a healthy girl. And, I think this is what some like UFC and some other organizations do. Should have like a kind of a catch weight, contract weight. Because, some fighters been having issues with weights. Well, anyway, this is a return for Valerie since this summer when she lost her first fight against Hannah Guy. And this has been a while for, Taylor Turner. It's been a while since her last fight. So, this was a possibility, a climber for either one of these ladies, after taking some losses and just, and this, and weight, in fact, this weight I think was a good weight for them because, didn't have to, really put themselves out as hard as if they were fighting at, 125. So, maybe just a few pounds off from the legal weight. But, hey, that's a good idea. I think, like I said, again, more organizations should do that, especially for women. Because, women, and Valerie's young, she's 23, she's still at her point where she's still in her menstrual cycle, stuff like that. But, anyway, I'm a fan of Valerie Loureda, and, this is a great young lady. I think she has a great future in MMA. Yes, people say, yeah, she's Instagram model, but she got to make herself something so she's relative in it, so get attention. But anyway, the fight was pretty much going like this. Taylor was mostly using her, being that she's 5'10", she was using her height and her reach advantage. But, you know what? Valerie kind of fought a little smarter with this. She, took a few good kicks and she fought on the side, but I think her stand-up was pretty good. She was hitting Taylor with some mean lefts and rights, got a few shots in. And then at one point she even got a kick where she kicked her right up around the ribs towards the end of the second round. And she was even through some spinning back kick kind of missed. But, Valerie was doing pretty good. I mean, she was putting up a good fight, and Taylor, Turner was no slouch. Those kicks and also her strikes were doing pretty good. She hit Valerie a good few times right on the jawline. And, you got in the corner, Valerie's people tell her, hey, try to keep up. Don't do like you did the last time. Don't try to be too flashy. Because you don't want to take advantage of somebody. You might, hey, this might be the person who might beat you. But by the second round, I think Taylor Turner, did a little better. Valerie gets the cage a few times and throws some pretty good shots. One point where, Taylor threw a kick in and Valerie hit her back, with a punch. And also Valerie threw a kick at the same time. But Taylor doing pretty good at the second round. But by the time get to around the third round, it was kind of like back and forth. And one point, Turner did get Valerie against the cage, and Valerie threw a nice elbow, and Taylor was about to hit with a knee. But the fight ended, and Valerie did a little dance in the ring, and then she did this. Yeah, I wish I had $1. No, no perfect stage. And, this is a great opportunity for a young fighter after she had her first loss in her career to bounce back and get a win. This is good sportsmanship. I'm not hugging nobody. I've been fighting with you for about 15 minutes. I'm not hugging you, but it was Valerie. And Valerie was like, she was saying, hey, I'm Instagram model. She called me Instagram model. But, technically, yeah, she's on Instagram, but she's not a model. She is a fighter. She's a master of Taekwondo. You gotta respect that. And, it's a good thing that this fight didn't go to the ground. I think she would have probably went do as good. I think they need to work on her ground game. But Valerie's still young. She's 23, which means she's like a piece of a raw stone, like we are a we're a sculpture. She's still a raw material. There's still some stuff to work with her. And this win went by a split decision. Well, yeah, I think it was kind of weird because I think Valerie took the first round, and I think Taylor took the second round, in my opinion. But, congratulations to Valerie Loureda. I mean, Master Valerie Loureda to, bounce back after her loss. I saw on social media, she said she wants a rematch with had a guy. And knowing Bellator, they probably give it to her because she's popular, she's young. They see opportunity. I don't think she has a shot for a title just yet. Ooh, not against, I think she's not ready for title contention. I mean, she maybe in 4 or 5 more years. American Top Team got to really work with her. And, and this is her after the fight. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know what? She's 23 years old. I'm going to be her father. But, my God, she can call me daddy anytime. Yeah. I'm sorry. Perfect shades come out here. But anyway, congratulations to Valerie Loureda. Nice fights for Taylor Turner. Now, Valerie's 4-1. And like I said, once I think they really need to work with her. She's still raw, being 23 years old, and I think that's the thing they need to build upon her, build up her confidence. Also work with her ground game. Maybe do some wrestling, maybe do some grappling tournaments, and maybe a little wrestling in there. And also, she needs to work with some Muay Thai, especially getting the corner in the clinch. The thing is, she's short. She's 5'4", so I think I don't think she won't do too good with taller fighters. But if they can find maybe a good boxing coach to teach her how to work on the outside, then I think she would do pretty good. Congratulations to Master Valerie Loureda. And, I think she's a wonderful person and a beautiful young girl. Oh, my God. But like I said, I'm trying to say professional, but it's hard to say. It's hard. It's very hard trying to say professional around Valerie. It's me all the way, George Page, a.k.a. the Emperor of WMA Talk. Don't subscribe. I'm out.